everybody. Welcome. My name's Tellman and we are here live for episode 200. I'm going to turn this off. This is some AI generated custom music, and it was Halloween music, and it was kind of cool for a second, but only a second. Welcome, everybody. My name's Tellman Knudsen. You are here for the Get Shit Done show, episode 293 today. And I just want to welcome everybody. Welcome to the Get Shit Done show. If this is your first Get Shit Done show, welcome. If you are a daily watcher and fan, welcome back. Today's topic is stop addiction. How to stop addictions. Addictions are a big deal. Addictions mess people up, and they mess people up bad. So do you know anyone with an addiction? Do you know anyone in your life with an addiction that they want to quit, but they can't seem to? How do you stop addictions? Well, addictions are when you're doing something frequently and compulsively, and you can't seem to control yourself. You can't seem to stop. Your desire for the activity or the substance exceeds your ability to make a choice. An addiction. Of course, there's a massive drug addiction that's been sweeping the United States, hitting every city super hard, hitting many towns super hard, right? Hard drug addictions. There's cell phone addictions that we see in our adults, and certainly in all of our most of our children. There's addictions to porn. There's addictions to stress. You can literally become addicted to almost any type of behavior. You could say that things like biting your nails or skin picking and these types of things, these anxious habits, are in a way also addictions. And so welcome to the Get Shit Done show, everyone. My name is Tellman Knudsen. You are here for the Get Shit Done show. And today we are talking about how to stop addictions. And so I'm very curious, for those of you who are watching, what type of addiction do you or does someone that you know in your life struggle with that they really want to stop? I'm curious. I recently made a post in a Facebook group about what the most difficult part was for people about quitting smoking cannabis or weed, right? And the post was, what's the most difficult part about quitting smoking weed? Was the post, and it went crazy. People talking about extreme withdrawal symptoms, headaches, sluggishness, irritability, panic attacks, anxiety, the onset of a lot of dreams, often anxious dreams, the feeling that they couldn't be happy, that nothing could make them happy. The feeling of directionlessness, purposelessness, depression, all these types of things are very real withdrawal symptoms that people get when they're addicted to smoking marijuana, when they're addicted to smoking weed, which I don't know about you, but when I was a kid in high school, that was not an addictive substance, interestingly enough. And so people, of course, can be addicted to alcohol and cigarettes. People can be addicted to violence or sex. People can be addicted to all sorts of things. Once, many years ago, I had a client who was young and was addicted to drinking coolant, right? Car coolant, because it was sweet and brightly colored, and they got an enormous amount of attention whenever they did. is very, and it was just like devastating, right? Just like, and so there are all sorts of different things that we can get addicted to for different reasons. And so I'm curious. We have some chats coming in. Let's see what we got. Hi, Isaiah. Hello, Irene. Welcome everybody. So yeah, what's an addiction that you struggle with, or that someone in your life struggles with and they're trying to quit? Don't name any names, of course, but I'm just curious what you all are struggling with and challenged when it comes to stopping addictions. In my experience, quitting smoking is a very common use of hypnosis. Of course, addiction to sugar, addiction to eating causes excess weight. And the number one use of hypnotherapy is weight loss. So anything weight related, anything substance related. And if you are engaging in some sort of an activity where you feel compelled and you don't have any choice, that the choice is out of your control, that's probably an addiction, right? Video games. One of the tricks about addictions is that you probably aren't going to break it. You probably aren't going to stop your addiction unless you genuinely want and need to quit. Okay? You're in the driver's seat. And unless you fully and completely commit to breaking that cycle, you'll go back to it. So the choice is yours, but you might not have the tools that you need. And so hypnosis, hypnotherapy, self-hypnosis, neuro-linguistic programming, or NLP, are all examples of exceptionally powerful tools that have been used for decades to help people to break bad habits that are causing them problems and to create better ones quickly, and to create better habits that last in the long term, so that you don't have to be a slave to your addiction for the rest of your life. So if you're struggling with addiction, number one, please ask for help, right? I currently have a few slots on my calendar for private clients. And so if you're looking for help, say something in the comments and reach out to me with a direct message or a private message. We're currently live streaming on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on TikTok, and on YouTube, all under Tellman Knudsen. First name Tellman, Tellman, last name Knudsen, Knudson. So reach out to me. Let me know you'd like some help. We can schedule a time to chat and see if it makes sense. Using hypnosis, using hypnotherapy to create better habits so that you don't have to remain trapped and stuck in the cycle of addiction is one of the best uses of hypnosis and hypnotherapy out there. It's one of the most dramatic, life-changing ways that you can use it. And if you're struggling and you haven't used hypnosis and worked with a good hypnotherapist, then I encourage you to do so if it feels right to you, right? So today, our episode, our video is all about stopping addictions. And if you're trapped in the cycle of addiction, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what type of addiction you're struggling with and if you'd like help, and we can schedule a time to chat. My name is Tellman Knudsen. This is the Get Shit Done Show, episode 293. If you haven't already, please join our productivity community at getshitdone.com so you can overcome procrastination, so that you can increase your productivity and improve the value of your time. Getshitdone.com is the place to be. It's our free productivity community. We'd love to see you there. If you like today's video, then of course, give it a like, give it a heart, comment below and let me know. Follow on whatever platform you are watching on, you are viewing on, and get on over to getshitdone.com. If you want to bypass all of that and you just want to schedule a session, it's kind of an old link, but you can go to workwithtellman.com, workwithtellman.com, and you can actually do a name your own price first hypnotherapy session. So if you want to check that out, please go ahead. I'm going to cut it off here for the evening because I'm going to meet a friend. I will talk to you later. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic weekend, but I will see you tomorrow for the Get Shit Done show. This is Tellman, over and out. I hope that you overcome your addictions, and let me know if you'd like to use hypnosis to help you along the way. All right. Have a great weekend. See you soon. Bye-bye.